Hello everybody and welcome to Innocentious Plays Shadow Empire, where we are at round 4. So, still relatively calm, where we gain political bonus points. I don't think I've shown those off yet, so we'll probably do that. And we've discovered a hospital tech. Yeah, those are not that great. 250 credits, that's really useful. 7 machinery. 600 credits. Well, that's enough to nationalize our truck stop. More credits. And the militia gained influence through at least one militia chief in your cabinet. Because we shuffled a couple of people around. And yeah, they are now at 45. They are 5 lower than they were after we gave them 200 credits, but that's okay. One of your units has supply problems, and that's probably this guy. Austin's 1st Armored Battalion. Yeah. They requested 2 fuel and 6 food. They got none of that. And if we take a look at our supply, yeah, that makes sense. It was completely cut off. So let's go back over there. And we did get a shit ton of water. Now, is that due to rainfall? Perhaps. Oh, I don't remember where you would see that. Yes. We produce 5,000 water in this zone. I don't know exactly by what though. It's not through here. Oh, I don't remember where you could see the rainfall. Is it Austin News? Population, hit economy, salt converted, food, loyalty. I wish somewhere that I would know would say that. So there's a lot of things going on, and I don't know. I don't think that it is the river. I think it is rainfall in the summer, but unfortunately I don't really know where to find it right now. But that's good. That means our farm should have enough water for at least the next turn, and by then this should also finish relatively well. It's probably gonna take a bit. But I'm more interested in this. I'm going to move you over there. Now we have them surrounded. And that's pretty good. Unfortunately, there's 2 hexes, so we need more units to keep the surrounding up. Move you over there. Move you a little bit up. Oh, we didn't capture this, so that must mean there is a unit over there. Or they're out of movement points. That's also possible. But I think it's a unit. Let's go towards the Economic Council. They have a decision for us. A research objective. We can keep researching barracks or switch to hospital. Hospital and barracks are both buildings that we can build in our cities, and they have one purpose. And that purpose is to increase the quality of life score. High quality of life will make our people really happy, and they are really happy as it is right now, but it will make people really happy, which will also increase our civilization score. And the civilization score is important for our civilization level. The civilization level is the square root of your average civilization zone civilization level. So we have now civilization level of 0 over here. The square root of 0, well, we come to a minimum of 1. But higher levels of that will allow us to upgrade some bureaucratic type of buildings, which are gonna be really, really good. And the admin level is the square root of the amount of BPs that we produce, increased with the square roots of the number of organizations you have. The tech level is the amount of techs that you have, the square root of that as well. So we got a lot of political bonus points. And the political bonus is an overview. Here's an overview. We get some political bonus from what? Regime bonuses? I don't know which one. Maybe government will give that. No, I guess bureaucratic. I don't know which one gives us a bonus. And then we have the bonus points because of the epoch, the zeitgeist. And I think, yeah, the political bonus points are awarded over here. We get political power points from a Supreme Command Council, plus some bonuses over here, and we end up with our current gain in power points. But what do we want to research? Since these two are pretty much the same purpose for me, I will go just with barracks. We want to get done with 3 techs of these as fast as possible. I don't really care which one they are. There are a couple of them that we do need and a couple of them we absolutely don't need. One of them that we absolutely need is sealed roads, which is a better road than the dirt roads we are using right now. The university, I mean, we don't necessarily need it, but we do need it. It's really good. It's kind of the same as a hospital and a barracks, but a little bit better, because it will also increase the tech research rate. And of these military ones, I don't really care either so much. So yeah, and we need at least solar energy or a power plant, because we need some kind of energy production eventually. And depending on what kind of resources we find along the way, it will depend on what kind of energy production we're going to do. Power plant uses fuel, while solar plants don't use any resource, but they cost rare metals to start with. But we're surrounding this place up a little bit. So move out. And when that guy arrives, we'll do the full surrounding. You can join us over there next turn. And I think that means that next turn we're going to declare war on them. I think everybody moved. We are building. Let's go to our next turn. So we'll be curious to see if those guys actually step out over here. If they do, well, I don't think I will do much against it. They try to cut us off again over there. So we really need to put on some pressure. The zeitgeist, and that's it. Alright, let's go to the road. So they can't push up over the road anymore. That means you'll be in supply. You already got everything that you've requested, so that's good. Same goes for you. You also are in full supply. Move up over there. And then we have some decisions. John Wace wants change in propaganda. In our news feed, the domain news service is talking too much about our great leaders. My personal experience is that it does not resonate with the populace at all. I humbly request you to allow me persuade the news service to spend more time on the lot of the common man. So, different people want different things here. Let's take a look at our regime profile. We can allow it. All of these decisions cost 1 political point. We have that. That's absolutely no problem. If we allow it, then the Supreme Command Council guy will be happier, and Economic Council guy will be happier as well. If we don't allow it, they will become unhappier, and if we approach the leader for even asking, they will also become happier. And their happiness also matters, because if we go to organization, you can see that we get political power, and we have a directorial relation bonus. If the relation is above 50, then we will get a bonus. If it's below 50, we'll get a penalty. And the same goes with the Economic Council. So we do want high relations with these guys for multiple reasons. Also, I do like going for some more democracy and some heart. Get it to 40. That should be fine. So yeah, let's make them happy. Get the profile increase. And now for the first time you can actually see something happening over here. Democracy became our primary now. Well, that doesn't mean, as far as I know at least, that we immediately switch over to a parliament system. Now, we're still in a senatorial system. But you can also see it's red, and this one is green. What does that mean? Well, I said something in the beginning about this trying to make an equilibrium of 100 points. Those total up will be more than 100. 101 actually. So now meritocracy will bring down democracy until 52 actually, so that there is a balance of 100 points between them again. And the Equality Party wants us to hire their candidate, which is fine. I like getting free leaders, makes them happier. Perfectly good win-win, I would say. So there is a risk. We have bad recon on this tile. If we go there and there is an enemy over there, we'll fight. I don't want that. These guys are also out of supply. They didn't get the food which they requested, which will harm them. These guys actually got some. So I think that instead I'm going to go here, get a little bit more recon on that tile eventually. I think this guy just moved up, so we're going to wait with this assault until next round. How many action points do you have? There's experience, morale, action points. You have 100. 100. Oh right, everybody already was ready. That's true. Yeah, we can declare war right now. So we have low relations, which gives us a 3% increase in our face profile. And that's it. Nobody cares. Everybody knew it was coming. We get a little bit more aggressive power in our nation, which is fine. So you sure want to invade Montgomery Nation?
Yes.
Hell yes, brother. So let's use the artillery. And we're going to go for a ranged attack with the artillery. What this does is it can score some hits on the enemy, but mostly it will reduce their readiness and their entrenchment, which makes it easier to attack.
Fire!
Oh, we got even a kill with them. So we fire until our action points are done. We got 2 kills. That's a lot better than I anticipated. So the red numbers over here means kills, while the white numbers means hits. And we can go to a textual display of it as well, where we can see like whom we started with and how it went. Their readiness went from 100 to 33. That's a lot less. And entrenchment from 75 to 19. I would say that is a very, very good bombardment. You can see all the combat rounds. We fight for 10 rounds because we had 100 AP, and every fire takes 10 AP, I believe. So now we have a choice. So you have still some good readiness, some low entrenchment. Do we want to invade? We have 3 units that can invade. This is the odds that they give us, which is not the be-all end-all. And in this game, and all the games that this guy kind of designs, the defender has a big bonus usually. You want overwhelming odds when attacking. But I feel lucky today as well. How about this? I don't want this guy to attack, neither do I want this guy to attack, so it will be these guys. That's a 6-1. I like those odds. Let's go and attack with that. They got 2 kills. We got 8 kills. Oh, there we go.
Mission completed.
Okay, so they killed one of our machine gunners and a normal infantryman. But we killed at least 4 of their men. That means they were retreating right now, so they went up in there. We conquered our derelict ancient mech, and we can move up the units they just attacked. I'm gonna leave this guy over here, mainly in protection against this one. And yeah, I'm going to attack. We'll see.
Going in.
Some kills. I think we were retreating from now.
Requesting backup.
We got some kills. They got some kills in as well. We lost 5 units. They lost 6, and the rest just retreated. Let's go to textual. But we're really hammering away at them. And I mean, some losses on our side were to be expected. Now, losses don't recuperate themselves, except for militia. And we mainly lost people in our actual military units. We have to replenish troops. We can buy them, and they cost some money. But unfortunately, we don't have any metal, I would say. Yeah, we don't have any metal or industrial points, so right now we can't buy any replacement troops. That's a bit unfortunate, but manageable. I still want to know where all the water comes from. But I will be happy having the ice mine anyway. It's a bit of a shame. I could have used that elsewhere first. And now we're going to upset the city a little bit, because in the end, they're really happy right now. They're at 100. They can't get higher. And we're gonna eventually buy this transport hub. We're gonna need it for ourselves, so we can upgrade it and we get more use out of it. And we have the money for it now, so let's nationalize it. That upset them a little bit. That's fair, I get that. But let's upset them a little bit more, because I also want this scavenging hub. We're gonna transform that into a recycling center, which will give us rare metal production. And I'm only doing this because we just got a ton of cash. So let's do that as well. And now it's ours. It will produce fuel, metal, which we are really short on, and rare metals. All of the things that we kind of need right now. So let's go to the next turn, see how they probably will attack us. I'm not sure. Would be good for us, I think, because I think they're weak right now. And them attacking us would be good, because the defender has the advantage. Unfortunately, they didn't, which is okay. I mean, I didn't really expect it. We suffered no losses, nor made any kills. We have 1 decision and 52 reports waiting. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to conquer Montgomery and go into the rest. But that will be all for next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.